Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Tuesday, the 28th of October. Chris Hipkins says a capital gains tax is an important change for New Zealand. The Labour leaders announced plans for a targeted tax to help fund the health system, including providing universal free doctor visits. The tax wouldn't apply to the family home, farms, KiwiSaver, shares, business assets, inheritances and personal items. Hipkins says it'll help move the country in the right direction.
It's going to shift New Zealand away from relying on property speculation and instead back Kiwi businesses, Kiwi innovation and grow wealth and jobs right here in New Zealand.
The Prime Minister says moves are being made to ensure that the rules-based order for free trade is being upheld as he tours Asia. Chris Luxon's currently in Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur for the ASEAN Summit and will then jet to South Korea for the APEC Summit. Luxon says a trading dialogue system's been set up between ASEAN, the EU and CPTPP countries to uphold the international rules-based order. He told Mike Hosking they made the moves following concerns about the flow-on effects of US tariffs.
If you get other countries that are caught up in the tariff war with the US and then they end up dumping stock and then there's tit-for-tat tariffs, before you know it, the whole system breaks down very quickly.
Government ministers aren't ruling out closing Gloriavale following the recent claims of child suffocation. A Herald investigation's revealed a group of 10 ministers led by Louise Upston is responding to ongoing issues at the West Coast religious community. Revelations emerged earlier this month of parents being taught a hand-on-mouth disciplinary technique to stop children crying. Upston says Gloriavale's had a change of leadership and Oranga Tamariki Police and Health are regularly on site.
We are closely monitoring it and there may be actions that we need to take in the future if we're not confident that safety is being protected.
Convicted murderer Mark Lundy is appearing before the parole board today for an update on how he's coping with life on the outside. Open Justice reports the 66-year-old was released in May after more than 23 years in jail for killing his wife and daughter. He's always maintained his innocence. An AI tool is being rolled out to 1,000 doctors and staff in EDs that records, consults and creates draft clinical notes, referral letters and summaries, which are then reviewed by doctors. Snowfall in the South Island is complicating power restoration efforts. Southland, Clutha and Kaikoura remain under a state of emergency, with thousands still without power. Heavy snow has closed some South Island roads and trapped some vehicles. PowerNet Chief Executive Paul Blue is urging people to stay safe.
Our restoration job today is being made a little bit more difficult as it's snowing. To the customers that don't have power, we understand how hard this is. Please be patient. We will be working through the day and the coming days.
To sport, the All Blacks are seeking Geordie Barrett's thoughts ahead of Sunday's first Grand Slam Tour test against Ireland in Chicago because of his 7-month sabbatical at the Leinster club. From a broken neck to the New Zealand Development 15 in the span of a year for Jacob Ratu Maitavuki-Neepkins against the Barbarians on Sunday. And Turkey's Football Federation will launch disciplinary proceedings after 371 of 571 professional match officials were found to have betting accounts. The investigation is expected to go to penalties. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.